Hey, what's up, dude? Alright, so back here again. Hey, what's up, Ethereal? Oh, wait, let me, turn the screen block off. Here we go. Okay. So, back here with this game, there's actually something I want to do. I don't know if I can do it from here. Because, can I? Nah, I can't. Okay. Okay. I was wondering if I could change the skin I had equipped, because I realized the skin I had equipped is kind of, it gives me like a bunch of med kits, but it's fine. So I think I want to say this is the second to last level, if I remember correctly. All right.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We
I like how they're too lazy to have an actual person by the counter. Hope I remember how to play this. I haven't touched it since stream. Oh man, I could have taken his arm for the thingamajig. It's kind of bizarre no other game has done the like a blade system. Not even Platinum's done it again. I don't know why. But it's I mean, it's insanely fun, so wait, did he block me? How? How did he How did that guy block me? Oh, we're still not done? Alright. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Eh. Oh, that's how you lock on, okay. That is so goddamn satisfying being able to do that. Only an A rank, really? Oops. Wrong button. I'm forgetting the controls. About to say, give me all the rocket launchers. I'm probably gonna need them. Ooh, excuse me. Just hoarding all of these. I'm. What's the point in using this? They just put this here just so I can do this? Because, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's funny. Oh, I can't destroy the columns? Oh, that's sad. I'm not sure why that's there, but it's funny.
appear to be disabled,
Of course they are.
which we should have expected, I suppose.
Yeah, we should.
Access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guard.
Oh, that's why they gave it turrets. Okay.
Get back to the entrance. Find some time to get this elevator operational. You can control that UGC as well, yes? Give them hell.
Damn, that shield was pretty tanky considering the caliber of that turret. I mean, holy shit. Yeah, this is not a game I expected there to be a straight up turret section. I don't know if anyone else would have thought that. I sure didn't. How are you guys in chat today, Ben? Oh, shit. Okay, guess. Okay.
My hack was a success. Board the elevator right.
I can't even fucking see what's going on right now. This is, okay. Oh, that's not even fair, dude. I couldn't even see. Okay, bail. Bail.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and
It's gonna be a drinking a Moscow mule. Wait, am I allowed to call them that?
and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
That's actually smart.
Time to find another left hand.
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So,
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them.
That shouldn't be a problem.
You should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
I mean, a sword can pretty much cut through anything.
Hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
It's kind of weird they even bother with the idea of trying to do this stealthily, because it's like, what's the point?
An electrical panel nearby. You found you. No choice now.
I mean, we're already in the building, man. Chop that guy up. Wait, lock on. I do love that they implemented the fact that you can chop off pieces of enemies to weaken them. Come on, lock on this guy. Okay, you are getting on my nerves, Mister. Where's the rocket launcher guy? Come here. Enough with the cheap shots. Come here. Why can't I chop his arm off? Wow, I actually managed to not chop his arm. His arm to the point where I can't use it. There we go.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Too bad the AR. Something ninjas. Noob, can you say that word? Finish it. Yo, rated in Mortal Kombat would actually be pretty sick. I mean, it probably would never happen because Konami, but that would be kind of cool to see that. And just his fatalities, he just chops you up, and the player gets to control where he cuts people.
Security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
That's not very safe for a door to unlock when the power's cut.
Excellent. Just one more.
When you think about it, that's not the safest security. Hey, what's up, noob? Oh. Forgot they can do that. Oh, what the f- Get out of here. Was that it? Oh, nope. Got that weird little thing that I have no idea who thought those were a good idea, but
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
thanks for that. Sorry, Shinobi gave me N-word pass. Yeah, those games will get you N-word pass even if you don't manage to beat them. If you get like even halfway through, because they're so difficult, you might as well get one. Can I even sneak? I don't even know why I even bother considering stealth. It's not like, yeah, I figured. Oh, that was bullshit. I dodged that. I remember playing the PS2 Shinobi game and its sequel spin-off, Nightshade, I think is what it's called in the West, even though it's Kuniochi in Japanese, which is just female ninja. That game was hard too. I don't think I ever beat that one. I think I got close, but that game was hard as shit. Oh, I missed some shit. Let me go back. I hate that you can't run while the scan mode is active. That seems kind of... That seems kind of silly that you can't run. Because naturally you want to, but oh well. That. I don't know how I missed that, but alright.
That's my boy.
Forgot those are just randomly in the game. I forgot about that. Alright, Susan, don't even think about it.
Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs. But you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with first world ex-military, grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of gorillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
He's really trying not to say you're fucking insane.
Take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes.
Well, actually, my Ninja was Race 2, which isn't really a ninja game. I've never played that. Wait, what the hell? Why do my control input show keyboard?
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm just supposed to run at this point.
Every enemy you encounter, Ryder. Try and keep moving.
I remember this part. This part was so fucking nuts.
Nice of them to go open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Okay, give me that repair paste. I'm gonna need it. No, we're gonna dodge that. I don't need that. Yeah, move too. I'm leaving. Bye, Felicia. Was Red Steel 2, was that like a platformer? I'm not familiar with that game. Okay, I actually gotta fight this thing, which is cool. This thing's fun to fight. Well, I say that, but then I remember, oh yeah, he's immune to light attacks at the start. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna take those panels. It's an FPS brawl? Really? What system was it on? That sounds interesting. What system was that on?
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Most goriest game of hopscotch ever. Well, not really gory since most of them are robots, but still.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
I think I read somewhere the reason why... Oh, fuck. The Wii. Oh, it was on the Wii? Oh.
Climbing like that. It will be much easier.
It's probably one of those hidden gems on the Wii. I've never heard of that game, and I owned a Wii, too. But I was saying, I read somewhere that... the reason why this game, the enemies are cyborgs, was because That way they could still use the blade mode feature and not have to censor too much. You know, like dismembering like humans and stuff, or straight up humans. Because Japan is
Almost there.
the opposite of the West when it comes to.
You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden. Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set
Wait till
aside
he's
for
done.
VIPs.
Hi, Slim.
Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
Oh, so someone on this board is a weeb.
Got to do with me. Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all.
Todd, do you run this place?
Area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear. Head for the garden.
But Japan has a like what they'll censor gore, but more so than like lewd stuff. So like I think Resident Evil 7, there's like a censored version and then there's an uncensored version, which is I want to say is the same as the US version or international version. Okay, that's what you're doing. All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. This is kind of tight though. Oh fuck! Thought I blocked that. Give me that. Thank you. Gotta get my electrolytes. Especially if you're gonna have a guy cheap shotting with rockets over there. Okay, how did he parry that at all? Like he wasn't even in a parry animation. Yeah, 2 for 1. Oh, I guess I'm parrying their projectile, but the projectile isn't loading. I guess Red Steel 2 is more hack and slash because you use a sword. Wait, I think I might know what that game is because I remember seeing some like top 10 video with a Wii game. Did you also have a revolver by any chance? Because if so, it might be the same game. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, I think I did remember seeing something about that. But it was like years after the game came out, and I think the Switch was about to be out at that time. I think the Switch was about to be revealed as back when it was codenamed NX or whatever the hell the code name for that was. But I think I remember the game. It looked kind of interesting. Huh. I actually still have... it's probably ridiculously expensive to get a legit copy of it now.
The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Oh, how the fuck did it see me from all the way... How the fuck did you see me? I did not mean to use the EMP grenade, but you know what? It's fine. What the fuck? I am confused. I like how I got his arm by accident. I wasn't even aiming for it. There was one game on the Wii that I had. It was a on-rail shooter, and I don't think I ever finished it. It's called like Sin and Punishment Star or something. I can't remember what it's called. It was very strange. It felt, I was like, I know it was a sequel, but it did not explain anything, so I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Like, you had characters that clearly had some kind of history with each other, and it was not conveyed at all to the player, so you would just sit there wondering, it's like, how the hell do all you characters know each other, and why should I care? I do remember liking it because of how weird some of the bosses were. Like, one of them literally turns to a dolphin. I'm not fucking kidding. Yeah, this anime as hell evil guy with a black cape, and he turns into a damn dolphin. Partway through a fight for no reason. I don't think it was ever explained. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time killing this guy. You don't need to play the first game aside from a few similar story beats. Has nothing to do with the first game. That's kind of cool when sequels are like that, especially if it's a game that not a lot of people played or knew about. To have it so the sequel can kind of stand on its own, I always appreciate that. They even have a fake moon in here. That's kind of cool. I won't lie. If I was in charge of an evil corporation, I would totally have a place like this set up. I'm not even evil. Just if I had a corporation with just a stupid amount of money, I'd probably have a place like this set up somewhere. Maybe not in the building, but own property, sure. Some more items here. Damn, they're just hiding a bunch of shit in here. A bunch of goodies. But, I really need to play more Elden Ring. I haven't got a chance to do it for a lot of this week. What they got about Red Steel 2 is almost every move gives you a new finish. Really? Oh, that's neat. That's pretty cool, actually. Let me see. Repair stuff. Anything else? Alright, let's go. Grenade. Oh. What is data storage? I forget what those are for.
Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten jacked.
Then that is your true nature.
He looks like a xenomorph.
Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after
understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
Let me see. There are slashing, stabbing, ground finishers, and every slashing, stabbing, ground attack has its own finisher animation. That's really detailed, especially considering, you know, like the limited hardware of the Wii. That's pretty detailed. That each one has a specific finisher.
Here's the freight elevator just ahead.
That's really cool that someone took the time out to do that. I don't know why I pushed that. I'm here. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. I got through this? Ooh, nice. I think we're about to... I think we're almost close to the boss of this area. Oh, that's right, I forgot. There's... There's actually... God, I hate that enemies can stun you like that, though. Did he really just say what else you got when... Oh, then again, to be fair, they did establish these guys are pumped up on fear-suppressing nanomachines, so... They're not gonna have a realistic reaction to watch somebody get chopped in a hamburger. In the hamburger meat, because most people would not... be talking shit after seeing that. Give me that, thank you. I didn't even see the animation for that. I didn't even see the animation for the grab, but that worked out perfectly. Oh shit, I'm gonna grab that.
Look out, Raiden. Another freight platform. Look out, incoming.
I wonder what other games Platinum's got in the works. I know they were supposed to be working on some kind of... I don't know if it was actually a Ultraman game, but it really looked like it. So I remember seeing the trailer, and it's like the guy got The guy was fighting some giant monster thing, and you only got a glimpse of it. You couldn't really see what he looked like. I forgot what it was called, but I don't think I heard anything about it, so I hope that it's not canceled. Because I know they tried that, like, live service game, something Fall, and I think it was like Babylon Fall or some shit like that, and that was garbage, but hopefully their next single-player game is good. Oh, no, cancel out of that. Save it for later. We all just sitting there the whole... Oh, that's what that was for. Eh. I don't know if the PC version has the DLC. Because I never got to play the DLC for this game, so I hope it does. Because I really wouldn't mind playing that.
The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The teleporter interfering. Guys, clear them out of the shaft.
Phrasing.
Do not let them block the elevator.
Time to go. How big is this friggin' building, too? Good.
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. You pass to the server room leads right through them.
Oh man, I can't cut off his arm yet. Okay, this might actually be a bit on the tougher side. Across my favorite character throws his sword. Throws his sword into a downed enemy. Oh, that's cool. How bad were the motion controls, though? Because that's the thing with Wii games sometimes. It's like you just wish you could just play the game normally. Because my favorite game on the Wii was the Metroid Prime trilogy, but that game would get kind of annoying with having to use... Because you couldn't use the... Because you used the nunchuck to move forward and backward, but you couldn't turn with it. You had to use... You had to point the Wii remote at the edges of the screen to get Samus to turn around. And I don't know if it was just my TV, but sometimes it would just get stuck and not read that I'm trying to get her to turn around, or it would keep her infinitely turning, which in the middle of a shootout is just not fun. It was one of the best that was fun. It would be different without the motion control. Oh, okay, so... Because some of the games worked with the motion controls, like the On Rails Dead Space prequel was really fun on the Wii. Like, I had more fun with it on the Wii version than the PS3 version, which I actually got that for free digitally when I got when Dead Space 2 came out. But it somehow didn't feel as fun on the PlayStation 3 with just a controller, surprisingly. That and not having the motion controls made the puzzles while enemies were still coming into the room and you had to like use the Wii remote to throw a panel around. I'm just playing terribly against these guys. What the hell? But why can't I jump up there? Huh? Oh. Okay. I felt like I should have been able to jump up there, but alright, I guess. Wait, hold up. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Speaking of Metroid Prime, I wonder when they're gonna... I wonder what's going on in Metroid Prime 4. I hope we get an update on that. Maybe we have. I might not have been paying attention.
Rooms ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units.
Wait, Ryden, you mean tell me most IT departments don't have brains and vats?
They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that.
That's some Kojima writing right there. He just throws some random fact like that.
And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
He's spitting facts, though.
Whatever. That's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a
Welcome back.
I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Okay, I guess I can't use those doors. MGR being capped at 60 on PC is an insult to any console of an action game. Maybe it's just because I'm a PC gamer, like most video fans, but I mean, stuff. Yeah, the PC port of this game is kind of. I mean, 60 is fine. And I say this as someone who's got a, what is it, 144 hertz refresh rate monitor. Like, 60 is fine, but yeah, I wish the frame rate wasn't like this. And the thing that's so weird about this game, and I talked about this in the first stream I did, because we'll deal with that thing in a second, was if you put it at like 1080p frame rate from like in the menu, and actually maybe I don't know if I can show this. So you see I have it set to 800 by 600. I had to download a separate tool that somebody made that lets you override the internal resolution. If you manually change it, it'll drop your frame rate to like, I think if at 1080p it's like 24 FPS or some shit, which is awful.
What? Miss Troll? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess, likely controlled by an AI.
Yep, this Straw got a body double, so we gotta fight multi-armed French lady again. I don't know the frame rate drop problem. With the fan. It's not even really a patch. It's like a separate program you have to run called like MGR Override. Well, I thought I got out of that. Oh well. See, I didn't even know about it till because I bought the PC port a while ago, but then I hadn't touched it, and I didn't until I wanted to stream it, and I didn't realize that when streaming it, that I didn't realize it until I had started it before the stream. And I'm glad I did, because otherwise this would have been a nightmare. Or I would have had to delay the stream or something to figure this out. I had to go digging through posts from like 2016 and crap to figure this out. But I mean, respect to the fans for figuring out how to at least get this game, the PC port being slightly more tolerable. Where are you running to? Oh, really? Oh, there she is. Camera, what are we doing? Thank you. It is kind of funny, though, that the game reuses this boss. I mean, to be fair, she's fun to fight, so I'm not really complaining too much. Although it is kind of creepy that it still bleeds, though, so kind of makes me wonder if it's a complete body double, being it's a like machine completely. Why is it bleeding? I guess someone made the fluids red. Kind of creepy. Maybe somebody can replace with 2 candles. It blew my... Wait, really? So what is it like? You put 2 candles and like the space between them is what it picks up as a sensor bar? Is that really how that works? Hold up, I almost feel like... Oh, I forgot. Right, you immediately go on a fight with this motherfucker. Forgot they set up here and do a boss gauntlet. You doing this again, man? Oh wait, I don't have EMP grenade. Shit. I might be in trouble. I don't have EMP grenades. Oh, say though, why does he have an accent? He is Cambodian, but he sounds... Monsoon is Cambodian? To be fair, though, I mean, we don't know how long he's been in the States, because he probably... You might lose your initial accent. Because I do know some people who have... They weren't from the U.S., but their accent has kind of changed a bit, so... So I guess it really just depends on oh bullshit, I was pushing the button. I won't lie, being able to separate your body like that is pretty broken. Something to do with infrared light. I assumed it was like the heat. There we go. I didn't assume got his body cut up, and that has his body as his that actually would be kind of cool reason why he's set up that way. Although it is kind of interesting that he doesn't use that if he has like the ability to grab things with magnetic levitation, how come he doesn't use that to you? Not doing his buggy. Oh, I shouldn't have ran this way. Oh, there he is.
Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream.
That would be interesting.
Well, maybe a dream.
Monsoon got cut up by Sam. That would be interesting.
Some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it. We give their pleasure centers a nice big joke every time. Plus, they get to shine a new body as a graduation present.
Yeah, his accent is kind of.
Another thing you have in common. I chose this.
He's supposed to be from Alabama because I thought he was Texan.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature.
I assumed he was Texan.
They get old.
I did not know he was from Alabama.
Wrong. That's immoral. War crime this. Code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold. Manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
I do like his coat though. It goes from black and it transitions to red.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world.
That is a lot of brains. Like holy shit.
Suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
I'm concerned by the number of brains. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking kid brains you've harvested. Like holy shit, man. They did say they were building an army, so I mean, yeah, you kind of need a lot for. What is like legally like the minimum number of people you need to be considered an army? Like, I wonder, is there like a standard? You know, hold on, I'm gonna look that up. I actually want to know. Like, how many people do you need? I hope the feds don't get mad at me for looking this up. Hope the feds don't come at me for this. How many armed people do you need to have in a group to be considered an army? Okay, well, this is Reddit, so I guess we'll take this with a grain of salt. But, you see, Swiss Army Veterans, all 110 of them. I think that's the smallest RN though, if it counts. They get off of training. About an army's worth, lol. Enough to defend against another army, 12. Okay, that's not really an answer. That's not really an answer. Okay, Kiora, whatever the hell you pronounce it. Yeah. As well as term or phrase, when also generally the word army is used as a common noun, not a body. Okay, blah blah blah. Body administrative. Okay, this is a long ass answer. Okay, do we just? Okay, I guess there's not a standard just number where you're considered an army. Okay, I guess there's not like a definitive answer to that. Is there anything over here? A group of people. Yeah, but the thing is like, how many do you need to be considered, like, because then there's mobs, and then there's like an armed mob, and then there's like an army, which feel like two different things. Because obviously a army seems like it sounds like it means that it's bigger, but I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you can, because like they were talking about the Swiss Guard is considered an army for like the Vatican, they're only like 100 people, which. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh shit, Raiden, what the hell are you jumping over there for? Can I get over? I guess I can't. Oops. The game won't let me jump over there, though. Give me that. Thank you. Game. Hey, are you gonna give me any hints on how to get over there? Yeah, the game won't even let me jump off of that. Then again, that'd be kind of suicidal, so. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to ignore that weird thing over there. Oh, wait, hold up. The map makes it seem like there's something. No, I guess not. Oh, well, okay. Boss fight time.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
You had this many helicopters, or?
Like I said, kids are cool.
Sundown looks like Bill from King of the Hill, kinda, yeah. I will say I do like his design.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
I don't remember how this. I remember this fight being there's a easy thing you can do when he. Oh fuck! I fucked that up. I guess an army's no people who are assembled. What? How did that not count? I guess an army ain't no people who assemble for military purposes. A whole army's killed except for one guy. That's your arm. I guess. Oh man, I gotta stop doing that. I remember this guy used to trip me up because of that. I could have parried that. There we go. Although you actually could just not. Oh fuck, I wasn't perfect on that. What? Does that, am I crazy? Did that not look like it was a line? I didn't even swing. I didn't even swing. Or tell it to. I gotta back. Oh fuck, I don't have. What? How did that not count? Oh god damn it, it's like I'm hitting the very edge of it. There we go. There we go. You can actually just cheese him when he... I think the first time I played this, I didn't even bother breaking his armor. Although you miss out on his actual lyrics coming in. Oh fuck, he actually got me there. Oh fuck, he actually got me on that one. Let's see what routes. I do love his theme though. Like, you listen to the lyrics, it's like, this guy is just all about just causing carnage and mayhem. Like, he doesn't try to guise it under any sort of morality or anything. Oh shit, is he already dead? Oh shit, he's already dead. I thought that was gonna be longer. Oh wait, that's right, he does have the... I forgot about... How did I forget about this part of this fight? Oh, fuck. Oh, come on.
Come on, buddy, answer me. Write it? Write it.
I don't know how I fuck... Oh, I forgot this thing had... I forgot this thing has weapons on it. So you can shoot stuff out of the way. Okay. Because some of that stuff is like, how the hell are you supposed to dodge it? But it's like, okay, you can actually shoot it. Forgot about that. Nice. And... Wouldn't be a Metal Gear Rising boss if you can't do this to them. Well, to be fair, you can't do it to every boss, but...
What happens in 3 hours?
You launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I'm pretty sure Tecumseh was like a Native American like war chief or something like that.
Call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole.
The way he says asshole.
Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now.
Yeah, I kind of got that with the way his armor looked at on his shoulders. Looks like the samurai plates on the shoulders
I will be there soon.
that you see in a lot of their armor, because there's like a kind of square plate look.
Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
That's an understatement.
Maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time. If he was serious, that's 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower.
Well,
The president. He's on his way to...
Oh, is that why it's called Red Sun?
Something happens.
Okay.
oh shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long. Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet.
I thought it was reference to some of the 'Cause I've seen some samurai masks that only cover like the bottom half of the face.
An RLV would make it with time to...
I forget what the actual term for them is.
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That will break Pakistan under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Okay, so we got our plan to get to the next area. Oh, I missed some combat things. It could be that too. They are both samurai and cow. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably both. Okay, I'm gonna need all the upgrades I can get right now. I don't know why the menu spazzes out like that, but it does. What does this do? I don't think I have enough of that. Oh, I do. Okay. Probably not gonna use that because I need to upgrade this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough left over after trying to max this out. So I'm not sure why the damn... Is that as high as it goes? Just 4? Alright, let's go life, get this maxed out. Oh, should have done that. Oh well. Oh, let me switch his armor back to the regular one. Okay.
Cargo's all set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
I don't know much about helicopters. What's semi-auto?
You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith.
I was reading something about how
Bogey's closing fast.
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
that's a problem.
He's a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming.
Okay, that's neat. EMP flares.
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone.
Yeah, you're not blocking that.
Here they come.
I'll handle this.
Raiden, have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember this part of the game.
There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
Thing is, it's been so long since I played this game. It's kind of funny that Raiden has the the short sword that samurais used to carry, but he never is. I don't think he's ever shown using it. Like it's like a smaller sheath on the where the main sword is, but he never uses it. I think he did do it earlier when he stabbed the flying thing, the winged drone thing. I think that's what he was doing.
This is easier said than done, you know.
Man, you either gonna dice him to pieces or. Oh man, you gotta love how ridiculous this shit gets. I'm kind of wondering how heavy Raiden is, because he probably is too heavy for that. Use it in gameplay. Hey, when they carry it in games abilities, you versus can't use a game. I can understand why, because it might have been one of those things where they wanted you to be able to do it, but it just broke the game, or it required too much
I am sorry, my friend.
work.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Like he just immediately assumes I'm dead too.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
I forgot we were trashing Denver. DMC for Nero could absorb enemies with his arm, but you can never do it in gameplay. The amount to was the ability. Well, you also got to remember DMC 4 had like development issues. Because originally, like the whole reason you backtrack as Dante, that wasn't originally planned. I think they originally wanted the Dante's half of the game to be in hell or something, but due to pressure and just time constraints, they couldn't do that. Yeah, kind of. It was basically, they only did like half of what they wanted to do with it. And this game kind of had the same thing, because you remember this was originally done in-house by Kojima's team. But they were having trouble with the blade feature, so they collab with Platinum Games, and Platinum had a.
Fortunate they are in Colorado too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the road be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal, and what's left of it.
That would be interesting. I kind of get why they wouldn't, because I don't know, they might be like, well, you know, the canon is, you know, this is canonically what happened if they went all in with changing the story completely. Not really, though. The reason why Devil May Cry was having such a hard time is because you have to blame what's his name, Inafune, because Inafune was the guy who suggested that they make DMC appeal more to a Western audience. They could make it in the audience like DMC. They could. I'd kind of just much rather see them just do a sequel or something rather than remake Devil May Cry 4, because I liked the Devil May Cry 4 we got, honestly. Like, even knowing that it really wasn't what they originally wanted. And they probably incorporated some of the ideas from that into 5 anyway. So... here's what it is. I mean... I don't have anything against Resident Evil being more popular than Devil May Cry, because it's just like they can both coexist. Except on the combat. So yeah, the combat in that game, I still like it. And even although the special edition, the new characters, like Virgil straight up breaks that game, but it's so much fun. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, Virgil just... like, Dante's second fight in that game is just... Virgil breaks it if you get Judgment cut off. At any point, it's over. Which is pretty hilarious. I do know Devil May Cry 5 barely got made because the guy... I forget his name, and I shouldn't be forgetting his name. He basically had to threaten to walk out of Capcom before they say, yeah, go ahead and make Devil May Cry 5. Daytime in Devil May Cry 5 and every single achievement. I haven't played it that much. Actually, I've played it more than Devil May Cry 5, and I actually need to play Devil May Cry 5 more. Oh, I fucked that up. I didn't get his arm. Oh, well. That might be who I'm thinking of, but he apparently allegedly threatened to walk out of Capcom if they didn't let him make Devil May Cry 5.
Right, hurry. It may be an RLB, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate from first cosmic velocity. It could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Hang on, somebody texted me something. I'm just glad it turned out as well as it did, considering how long of a hiatus it had been. The only thing Devil May Cry 5 I wish did was that they kind of got rid of the puzzle elements that were in 1, 3, and 4. And the 2 didn't really have puzzles. Or any elements we had to go, or too many elements you had to go find items, like explore an area and find items to unlock things. They kind of tried to do that with the whatchamacallit, but don't be hating, Courtney. Don't be hating. I guess he's just okay. I guess he's just ignoring me. I feel like this level is just meant to give you a lot of XP so you can... I'm not even saying it has to go full Metroidvania. I was just saying that I noticed they didn't have as many puzzle elements. Although I will say 5 in terms of just non-stop action is just holy shit. It felt like almost every level there was a boss at one point. And almost every single one of them was fan service in the best way possible. Maybe I should do like a... Cause I don't think actually, if I ever played a Devil May Cry game on stream, I don't think I have. Maybe I should do that at some point. I probably would end up skipping, I don't know, let me not say that, because even though I personally wouldn't want to play it just for... Well, no, I don't know if I'm going to play all of them, but I'd probably definitely play at least one of them, probably 3. on stream. That'd be fun, since that's the first one I played. The one I definitely wouldn't play is to, at least not without playing the other ones first on streams. Where can they take DMC now? I can only think of a prequel he plays. Honestly, I think what they're doing is they're setting Nero up to be the new protagonist, and I think that's fine because Nero's cool. Although I do want to see Nero get some more weapons though, more like demon weapons. So I think what they're gonna do is probably just have Nero take over. I wouldn't mind seeing a, I actually wouldn't mind seeing a Devil May Cry was just him and, Virgil as the playable characters.
Right. I will join you in Pakistan. I will find a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the ground.
I was guarding during that. I mean, I actually don't even dislike his playstyle. I just think they just need to give him... I just think if he just got one or two more weapons, he'd be great. I kind of think Nero was designed to be more limited, because he's meant to be like the character for people who are like new to Devil May Cry. That's why I think the thought process behind him is... Like, he strikes me as that kind of new character meant to be, like, for people who are new to the series. Which is fair. So, you know how Dotties do episodes, Dotties. What if you got all those packages to deal with transfer? That could work. I would just think of giving him... Because he kind of knows how to use Yamato, so I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if he had, if he got, like, a demon katana thing, too. It's just like a secondary weapon or something. I'm trying to think of a weapon that they've never had. And I think a spear is something Devil May Cry's never... I don't think any of the games ever had a character that used a spear as like a secondary weapon. Oh no, actually technically King Cerberus has a staff mode, so that's kind of close. But I think that'd be pretty cool. Scythe too, although they kind of did that in... Ooh, watermelons. They kind of did that, even though I'm not going to count it. They did it in the reboot. Which, I will say, that weapon was actually fun to use, even though we didn't do that much damage. It was kind of cool to just launch people. It was just really cool to be able to keep people in the air with that. The scythe. Who invited you to this point? Oh fuck! No! Am I really out of repair pace? Okay. Fuck. Guess I'll die. Just trying to leave the room. Guess I'll die. Okay.
I will join you in Pakistan. I will find a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the ground.
Yeah, I guess I'll die. That's perfect timing. I think it's the first time I ever got this finisher move. In, on stream at least. Don't remember if I ever saw that one in... Was that guy hopping around with... I'm thinking like I would be thinking the Devil May Cry would be like a full on death, like Grim Reaper scythe, like a death scythe type thing. Because it's got to be extra for Devil May Cry. It's got to be extra. Maybe bring back, because I remember in Devil May Cry 3 you had the Artemis, which was like a demon gun. Oh, yeah, actually, earlier we were fighting Monsoon's body double, because I actually got past Monsoon last stream. That was, He got salty because I was close to winning, and he crashed the game midstream. Which was funny. Completely crashed my game midstream, and I had to reload the game and redo the boss fight again because he did not want me to win. The salt, Monsoon salt was that real? I forgot, right? Just straight up, just needed your bike for a second. Hopefully I got enough to customize max out life, because I'm going to need that. Oh, guess that's it. Okay. Let's maybe switch between two like crescent. I'm not going to bother with that one. Oh, no, not there. So yeah, the upgrades I can do this thing, that'd be worth it. Strength 4. What about moves? Let's see. Got any? I'm not gonna bother with the other weapons since they kind of. Updated version of Cyber Body Form improves wrestling to attack immediately after he draws the blade. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't unlock that. Okay. Alright, well. Gotta go fight the REvengeance status boss now. There's something kind of funny about a cyborg like that. A futuristic cyborg riding an old style bike like that. Nice bike though. If near absorption cause that he could absorb areas, be like self bar. That actually would be cool. That would be pretty neat. Though you probably have to limit it to bosses, though, or at least if he does from enemies, it's like a temporary thing. Because I can see that getting really out of hand. Like programming wise. No, see, Sam's not the most evil character. He pets the robo dog. That looks like a freaking xenomorph from Alien.
Having a little heart to heart.
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Oh, I just realized my mouse cursor is on screen.
I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Idea is he gets new weapons from enemies and those bosses, gives him new transformations.
Well, none of them say it like that. For a hired killer,
And he's just a bootleg 1887.
good at your job. The war is the big payoff. But big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts. I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
This is the longest, like 2 hours.
We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now. History decided was right. End of story.
kind of weird Raiden doesn't bring up the whole "you took out my eye" thing. Like, he doesn't even seem that mad, honestly, which is kind of surprising.
I don't care who thinks I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you. Huh? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Yep. Because memory's broken, the truth goes unspoken.
Don't interfere. This is between us.
I do like his sword has the damn trigger on it for quick draw.
And it ends here. Okay. Let's dance.
How did I not block the other hit? Oh, he whiffed that. That's... Oh, hell. I thought you could parry it. Oh, fuck. I don't have any repair stuff for this. There we go. He just looks back at his sword, just like, whatever. I like to imagine the reason there's cut out when you knock his sword out of his hands because the sword is Sam's madness and bloodlust, and when you remove it, he almost goes senses. I don't know. I think it's more so him just enjoying it because he seems pleasantly surprised when you knock the sword out of his hand. Like, he doesn't even seem... Oh fuck! I was trying to go for the item, the box. I'm pretty sure there was a item there I could have used. Almost had him though. This damn rock is in the fucking way. I can't pick up the item it dropped. Look how it shattered the rock. You gotta admit though, you gotta be fucking crazy to try to fist fight somebody when they got a damn sword like that. And they know how to use it. And they're augmented like you are. Oh, fuck. I was trying to parry that. There's one thing I will criticize this game for. I don't like the parry system in this game. Another DT video, if you ever want to make a video, Psycho review. I've heard about that comic. I don't know. I remember I watched Digby the Goat cover parts of Reed Nightmare. It just seemed kind of weird. But like weird, not like weird and like interesting. Weird as in just what the heck is going on with this. Not like that, Noob Next Door. Not like that. I don't think. Although it's Kojima, and Kojima said some stuff that's kind of like, okay, dude. I forgot this part. He does that. Maybe that file read out too. Yeah. I miss Digby. Like his stuff was funny. He did like one video a few years, like I think it's maybe 2 years ago now, that was kind of funny. It was just sort of weird. I just did a judgment cut, pretty much. I really watch Digby stuff to this day. His the stuff he do like the different animation meme stuff was pretty funny. I like his teeth rant. Why are human teeth so awful? Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good one.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
Yeah, I forgot about his teeth rant.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal
I know he was trying to do like an animation, but from what I remember, I think he said one of the people he was working with got accused of something. Yeah, he did. I think I remember that video too.
the efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father. I will retain it in memory of Sam.
How do you have an ID block on a sword, though? Fatal Error, that's what it was called? Because I remember he had like a little storyboarded like thing he was talking about it. And it did look interesting, but then I know something happened with it. I don't know what exactly happened, and then it just I think that was right around the time he stopped making content pretty much. Then he came back, did like 2 videos sporadically, then just didn't come back again, so I'm not sure. Kind of a shame. Like Aqua Teen S, but that's all I remember. Yeah, I think that's what it was too. I don't know. I know he still like occasionally posts on Twitter, so do we start seeing comments and kind of yeah, like I said, I've seen him on Twitter a few times.
Are you, Mr. Writing, sir?
That guy is a proud weeb. They're reading weeb shit. The security checkpoint. Blade Wolf like, man, I know I didn't catch you lacking out here.
Tell her you've arrived.
Hi there, stranger.
Hey, you're looking good.
Is
Aw, who's your little friend?
I haven't played the other Metal Gear games, so I'm assuming Sony is establishing one of them because they really don't explain her character at all.
Good boy.
The disrespect. The disrespect.
I guess we don't really have time to catch up.
Though he isn't found, kill him. Yeah, that's what Blade was like. Kill him.
Follow me.
Is he like the only security guard too?
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built that?
Yep.
Damn, that is a badass looking jet. I'm not gonna lie.
It uses a hybrid lace ramjet engine I designed.
Tried to play Metal Gear 2 Solid, but I couldn't get into it. The stuff wasn't as good as Thief or Hitman. The cutscenes were so long.
Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Get out of here, Curly. There's a people do unspeakable things to you. Oh dear. What are you doing, security guard kun? Oh dear. Actually, I have the PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. I haven't installed them yet.
Roger.
Though it's weird that MGS 3 and 4 are not on PC. Just so you had the complete series on the Solid series, at least on PC. Speaking of Platinum, I wonder when Bayonetta. What if they have they posted any updates about Bayonetta 3? Because I do want to play that. He's still looking at the weep shit. Part of me wonders if any of these actual manga, because that'd be pretty funny if they were. I'm not saying it will. I think it'll. It's Platinum, so it'll probably be very good.
Well, anything?
Nothing. You sure we got the right place?
I mean, Bayonetta 2 gameplay wise is really fun.
The only base big enough with security contracted out to World Marshal.
All right. I'm headed
I don't know. I've never in my head compared Bayonetta to Devil May Cry. I just always viewed them as their own things. Both are really enjoyable, so I don't really, never really like put them, like pit them head to head against each other. I'm actually gonna try wait, how do I use the box? Oh, that's how you use the box, okay. Bayonetta was pitched as a spiritual successor to Devil May Cry. I know it was, but I guess there's no point in trying to sneak in. I just view both as like their own animal that is just not even... I just don't mentally feel the need to compare them to each other.
You see that? Their exif codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg sent to the same illegal exif code as Desperado? It's evidence against them.
No, it's their alibi. They're making it look like Desperado hacked their soldiers on site because everyone knows Desperado has a contract with...
The Pakistani rebels. But if we go public with the Desperado-Marshall connection...
Won't matter. Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the public won't be able to resist.
I don't know if that proves that Kamiya was overrated. That doesn't, just because one game doesn't do as well as another doesn't mean that.
Marshall only handles...
Because there could be a lot of things that factor into that. One, obviously,
They needed them to keep up appearances.
They'd never publish...
I never got why people do that whole, oh, okay, I'm going to compare these two
No one would have access to the
games even though they're different and both are fine. I just think it's kind of dumb. But
Force One arrives.
I'm heading for the control tower. If I can destroy the antenna array, the U.S. military will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be careful.
it's just a random box sitting over here.
Blew the winds of destruction away. I'll be fine.
Give me that. See, I don't really talk to... This is gonna sound weird, but I don't really like talk to like fan bases for stuff on like forums or online. I just kind of just do my own thing with that. I don't really pay attention to them. I know there are people that do, but I just think it's just... And that's fine. I'm not dissing people who do. I just personally just am like, I'm just gonna have my own opinion on a game. I might occasionally watch like a video from someone talking about a particular game just to see what other people think about it, but I just tend to not bother with it. Noob, of course you bring that up, though, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, that does raise some questions. I wonder what the, I kind of wonder why they decided to give her the short hair, because if you notice, Bayonetta and 2, it's like John and Bayonetta, like, switched appearances a bit, because in, Bayonetta 1, John had the short hair, but in Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta has the short hair, John has the long hair. The John with long hair is kind of goddamn. And then the third one, it looks like she's going to have, the third one, it looks like she's going to have, she has like, well, because we're playing, I'm pretty sure what they're doing is, we're playing younger, Cereza's her real name, but we're playing younger Bayonetta from when we sent her back in time at Bayonetta 1, which is going to be interesting. But I'm still wondering who the guy with the sword is in the trailer, because everyone makes a joke that it's, everybody makes a joke that it's, that it's Bayonetta's kid with Dante. I think it's funny. They gave her They didn't. They didn't. Not from what I... Unless they changed it all of a sudden in the trailer. She's got, like, twin tails going on. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. I don't know if that means there's going to be 2 Bayonettas running around. We got the Bayonetta we played in Bayonetta 1 and 2, and then Cereza. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if that's what they're doing. One theory I saw that it was, what's the guy's name? The Baldur. Some people have theorized that it's actually Baldur, a younger Baldur, and I'm just like, that's going to get weird. Since Baldur is her dad. Because wasn't Baldur also the guy you killed at wasn't he the sage you fight in Bayonetta 1? It's been a while since I played the first one. I want to say he is, so it's like you fight him and you fight older Baldur in 1, and then would you fight a not older Baldur in 2? But then he ends up helping you against Aesir at the end. I think that's how that went. Isn't time travel just the funnest? There's very few characters that honestly I don't end up despising the shaved side of the head thing on. Like, there's very few. He's gonna have a brother or sister we didn't know about. I kind of hope they don't do that. Oh, fuck, I got wombo comboed. Baldur was also... Yeah, he was. Yeah, because you were fighting him throughout the game, and then when you do the time travel... Oh, really? They put me all the way back here? Fuck. Then you do the time travel thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them, because I kind of want to get to the... Oh, wait, no, you can't ignore them if they see you. That's right. Okay, I swear there's some fuckery going on with the dudes with the projectile weapons, because sometimes it's like you get a... I think the younger Baldur thing is probably what they might do. They might even do a fake out where we think it's like some sibling of Bayonetta's, and it turns out no, it's just younger Baldur. That'd be the funniest kind of twist. It's like, oh no, he's not your brother, he's your dad. Yeah, but though a brother character wouldn't be the worst thing ever, especially if he was playable. Like, he had a completely different moveset. Like, maybe they do like what Devil May Cry 4 does, where halfway through the game you switch to the other character. I don't know, that could be fun. Because I'm not sure if they would do the having two... If they'd want to do actually having 2 Bayonettas playable. And I mean, he could just be a completely new character too. He doesn't necessarily have to be one of the older characters. It actually would be cool if younger Boulder isn't a villain character at all. Like, he's actually just straight up unambiguously helping you. That actually would be kind of cool. They seem pretty similar from what we've seen in terms of like their abilities, so probably not that different. It's probably gonna be mostly an aesthetic difference based on how Baldur fights you in 2. Oh, bullshit, you did not fucking see me. I call shenanigans on that. You did not see me.
More specified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise.
Oh, did I unlock something with that? I'm just curious what the plot is gonna be. Because we still have the whole thing with, Baldur technically having Acer in his body, which it's implied will eventually take over him. So I'm wondering if he's gonna be the villain. Is he gonna be the villain again? I mean, because they've set that up that they're probably gonna have to use Baldur again at some point. They might save him for like a Bayonetta 4 or something if they get that far. I don't know if they're planning on a 4. It seems like Bayonetta's storyline probably is gonna not go on as long as Dante's, just because of how the plot is. I kind of have to ask, how the fuck did he get that thing under the base? Or was it always there? Like, you just leave this shit lying around? You just have this shit?
Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack. Just a little too late. As usual. Armstrong. Impressive little toy you've got there. But your plan ends here.
He just pulls up in a giant Metal Gear.
Idiot. You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Check the internet lately.
Ryder, Air Force One is coming back to the States.
What? How'd they know?
Someone posted photos of what's happening on the base. The whole world is up in arms.
Show me. How did they?
I mean, we did kind of leave a trail of bodies here.
The story leaked early, and Marshall's plan is ruined.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
That's probably the most realistic thing in this game.
And yet American blood was spilled. By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over. That's just a spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on. The memes. They left us their great isms.
I haven't been paying attention to that. I've just been.
Unilateralism, materialism, welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value, the economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war. Bullshit. The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their mean.
Is that what's that thing? Best character in the game is showing up.
Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of a Patriots now. We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of
Basically, he's using this to start World War III.
And the military costs? Wasting billions is going to help the economy? DMCs, arms manufacturers, job creators, Jack. All those workers spending money, paying taxes. Trust me, a little war can work wonders.
Also, he has a butt chin.
Just some innocent blood, is that it? Oh, relax, Jack. It's a war on terror. We're not out to kill civilians. Extremists, lawless gangs, madmen. Of course, that would have to include you. Wouldn't want any eyewitness reports complicating the message.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear. It does make sense. It is this thing. No, they actually, I would argue they tell you throughout the game. I'd argue they tell you throughout the game, though subtly, and then, of course, at the end they tell you it. Oh, I actually dodged that by accident. That's funny. How did that hit me? Wasn't even near that thing. Says the guy in the giant freaking mech. I'm standing right here. He's a hide and seek. Oh. I keep thinking I can dodge back away from that, but I can't. Yeah, Metal Gear is not subtle at all. And I kind of don't mind that. Because a lot of people try to be... They try to be all subtle, and it just feels like they just... Oh, look how clever we are. We were subtle with... We were subtle with this shit. And it's just like, no, you weren't. Or it's really basic shit. Like, this game is just nuts and it knows it, and it just kind of embraces it. And yeah, it does try to have like the theme, to shove the theme in your face, but again, this game is all in your face already. So I will say I do like the part where they kind of call out Raiden's whole, oh, I'm protecting the weak thing. It's like, yeah, but you're kind of butchering people, dude. And you seem to be enjoying it. Also, that line is just... That's just motherfucker. Oh, fuck, I got caught on that. That is the most American, just, action movie line ever. Ashes to ashes, motherfucker. Yeah, it gives me so I feel like the game tries you. Oh, damn, I almost got his health down to... Damn, he barely has any health left, actually. Honestly, I just say the theme of this game is just batshit. It's just batshit the most entertaining way. That occasionally tries to have a point, even though it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't quite stick the landing, though. Some things I do like that they did in this game. Oh my god, I got stun locked? Really? Yeah, completely stun locked right there. No, I think they did. I think they at least got the romp part down. Because Armstrong's speech is campy as fuck. So I think they did. I think they at least got the romp part down. Give me that. Thank you. Also, I suspect the story was cut down, too, since they had to pass this off to another studio. So there probably was more shit they wanted to do with this, but couldn't. Because of time constraints. What we got is fine. It's... Honestly, most Metal Gear, it's like they have, like, rompy shit, and then... They have, like, rompy shit, and then they occasionally will try to get serious or deep or whatever. I think he's kind of both, where... Well, I really wanted to kill him, but then... What I thought about it, I was like... You know, I kind of can... Even though he's clearly psychotic and just, you know, nuts, like, I kind of respect it. He's just upfront about how he feels about shit like this. He's like, yeah, no, fuck it. That's exactly why I'm doing this. I think what the game was trying to do was show that Armstrong and Raiden are really not that different from each other. To the point where it's like under any other circumstance, they probably would have even been on the same team. Kind of thing. Because they both have that whole, they fight for their ideal thing. Like, they're not afraid to do it. Even if it's incorrect. Or what the majority of people would be like, no, that's not right at all. Because, I mean, Raiden even says it to Sam, like, I don't care if I'm right anymore. Yeah, he does. And remember what Armstrong's last lines to Raiden are. The lyrics of this song kind of, even though it's all in your face, it still has a point. Can I rotate? Oh, I can rotate it. Okay, cool. I forgot I could do that. How many pieces can I cut this thing into? Yeah, that's why I mean, you pay attention to the lyrics of what's the, I forgot what the song when you fight Armstrong. It's basically saying, yeah, you guys are basically the same. Like, Armstrong, I guess, Raiden taken to the extreme. Which is saying something, because Raiden is pretty extreme. Alright, I'm gonna ride this when I get to 300. And, I mean, Armstrong's not entirely even wrong. Like, you can just kind of view that by history. Typically, the people who are stronger than the other people get what they want in the end. Typically. Unless they're outsmarted or end up destroying themselves, which, yeah, that can happen. So, Armstrong's not technically wrong in that. Where he is wrong is, oh, you should, that means fuck people who are weaker than you and, you know, trample, just walk all over them and stuff and do it. They don't matter. That's where Armstrong's wrong. Yeah. He pumped them steroids. He's swole strong now. I do like Raiden just that line. Yep. I love that part. Armstrong, okay, I'm convinced someone was a fan of Terminator because Armstrong. Yeah, it's just one of these. Oh, fuck. I forgot he does that shit. I feel like Kojima is both overrated and overhated. If that makes any sense. Oh fuck, he actually got me with that backhand. It's a little overkill. All you did was besides give about Metal Gear, watch it crumble under it was had to recite the square cube law to Metal Gear. And watch it crumble under its own weight. I mean, are we really gonna apply, like, physics to any of the shit that happens in this game? I'm gonna let you know a little secret. Realistic is fucking boring half the time. I wouldn't say they failed at both. I'm just getting looped by this guy. What the? God damn! I forgot how annoying his first phase is. I get finding him overrated, but then there's some people it's like I just swear they just shit on the guy for everything, and it's just like I kind of respect him, even if I don't like his stuff. Or I think some of it is ridiculous and not in a fun way sometimes. I kind of just like, I respect him, you know what? It's like, he's like, I'm gonna go batshit and I'm gonna do what I want, and it's like, I can respect it. And I say this as someone who could not get through Phantom Pain. Yeah, I actually have Death Stranding, and I have not finished it. Kojima probably is one of those people where he's like, he's like, George Lucas in that regard, where sometimes he can go, where if he's completely unrestrained, he can sometimes go too far, and I think he does need someone that helps him, that reins him in a little bit. And I do know with Metal Gear, he does have, like, I think there's a few people that co-write with him. So they probably rein him in. Yeah, he does rely on more on cutscenes rather than letting the gameplay tell stories. Even though sometimes he does do that and it works. But it's kind of funny. He's like the opposite of FromSoft in some ways. You know what I mean? Where like FromSoft, they let their gameplay tell more of the story than the actual cutscenes do. And George is another one where I think it's kind of shifting now because Disney was just fucking trash with Star Wars, but this feels like a WWE match. Especially that. This is the part where I agree with Armstrong. Unironically, he's like, fuck all this shit. Especially fuck the media. Yeah, it is shown through his animations, it's true. Oh shit, D. Oh shit. This is like comic. You know what? You know what? This is like a comic book. Because you see this shit all the time in comics where a character will be beating the shit out of another character while monologuing the whole time. And then the other character that's getting his ass beat will like do something and then start monologuing back.
So, what do you think? How the hell did you get elected?
I won't lie, that was funny.
I don't write my own.
How the hell did you get elected, man?
Should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
That is actually a good, not a bad message. Not saying go punch people, but you know, fight what you believe in.
Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack.
See, honestly, I feel like if Armstrong's methods were different, Raiden wouldn't even hate him.
I was wrong. You're not greedy.
Yeah, I know he did, because I remember someone was talking about that. Yeah.
You're batshit insane.
I mean, he is batshit insane. He is batshit insane. Like, how you kidding me? That speech was the reason he got elected. I mean...
Making the mother of all omelets.
I've seen all these Kojivas say MGR predicted Trump. Is it Kojiva so smart? Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb if you honestly think he predicted that.
You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know.
One speech I will say is actually pretty deep is the, when the AI is talking to Raiden in, Metal Gear 2.
Following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back your life.
It kind of is basically how social media is nowadays. It is kind of interesting they gave Raiden an entire unarmed move, or at least a basic unarmed move set for this. Like for like this, like I swear somebody was a fan of WWE. With this shit, this feels like something out of that in like the best way possible. Like, I really want more games to just go ham with something like this. Like, even that, like, that's just hilarious. He just dusts off his damn suit like, is that it, bro? Riding with the machine gun punches. I kind of wonder if someone has actually gotten him to 0 health during this phase. Like, it's probably not. Does have proportionally small hands. I guess it's because they're normal size. Everything else over. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Up, here's the line.
Nanomachines, son. They harden in response to physical trauma.
I feel like that's kind of a jab at, because I know in MGS4,
Hurt me, Jack.
everything that was weird and supernatural was sounding was just nanomachines.
What did I just say? Time to end this.
I can take him slightly serious, but it's like I take him like he's a serious threat to Raiden physically and stuff, but like in context of the game I can take him serious, but He's also still funny. Like, that shit is just funny. That's some anime shit right there. It's like, I literally indented you into the ground, making you so hard. Monsoon I actually liked the least just because it was just okay, dude. Monsoon was, yeah, okay, dude. Maybe it's because his boss fight got on my nerves when I first fought him. Blondie? You know, I think about it, Armstrong wouldn't be that effective against like an energy weapon. Because he says physical trauma. If it's like a laser or something, he might not. His powers, his nanomachines might not even react to it.
Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So, you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Most badass line.
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along.
Again, nature motif.
Would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned
You also got to use the EMP grenades, which up until that point you've probably never had a reason to use them.
but that has changed. I have established new parameters now, created my own directives.
You little fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see a I know it will never happen. Konami passes this off. At least the Rising series just to Platinum. Just let them do their own thing with it. Because I'm really curious to see what they would have done with the sequel to this.
Was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
I would say it's a great game. It's just it does have problems though. Pacing, I would say, is one of them.
Come on. Okay. Let's dance.
It has like it's supposed to be like a quick draw thing, I think is what it's supposed to be. Oh goddamn. Still. Yeah, I would love an MG and Rising 2. I am playing terrible right now. I'm playing terrible right now. I've completely forgotten this guy's moveset. Fuck. I would not like it if they made him the bad guy. No, fuck. Oh, fuck, he caught me with that? Fighting like an evil clone of Raiden could be kind of interesting. I don't know how he's able to do that. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna dodge that part, because if you fuck it up, it's like a... When he throws the shit at you, it's like an insta-kill. And I'm just not gonna risk it, because this fight's already tough enough without it. I hate that ability, though. Oh, right, he's doing this bullshit. Yeah, I've listened to the music for this game a lot, especially some of the fan mixes. Oh, fuck, he got me the damn three-piece. Oh yeah, Rules and Age is perfect for like working out and stuff. I use this shit when I'm writing stuff, especially if it's a fight scene. Well, really only if it's a fight scene or about to be one. Damn, I am playing just like terribly today. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart because I'm not gonna be able to beat him like that. I'm calling hitbox shenanigans on that one. That goes. Okay, hang on. If there's one thing I would change about these games is the parry system. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it feels really janky to get it to work. Because there'll be times where you'll flick the stick in the direction of the attack and press the button and it just won't read it. Or I guess you're just like a millisecond late and the game just says, nope, you didn't dodge that. Which... Like, I get not wanting to give you a block, just a straightforward basic block button, because that might have been... They might have considered that a little bit too. I'm sometimes gonna take a picture. Your nail sheetskin accuse you of blackface. Your dust. Dodge isn't. Well, I guess the sprint is kind of like a dodge, I guess. Yeah, I wish they would have done something. Yes, you can. It's just that there's like transition attacks between. Like, it's not like an instant switch, it's like a slower switch, which, I mean, it's fine. Though in this, because of... Oh, fuck that up. Sword. If you manage to upgrade this sword, you can do so much damage to Armstrong, it's not even funny. Again, I'm not even gonna risk that, because if I fuck that up, the blade bow with that, I'm going to just instantly... Oh, there he goes. He's doing a... Okay, which attack's he doing? Okay, he's doing the wall. Oh, fuck, I didn't... Damn it, you caught me with that shit. Ah, fuck. See, like that, like the fact that you can kind of get caught, get like it not give you a parry for it. Although I hear if you like keep flicking, I remember like Angry Joe was talking about that. I wish I was a. I wish I had some health stuff for this, but I don't. Like right there, I don't know why I didn't read that as a... Okay, that time I know why I didn't, because I... That you should have read.
You're supposed to be stronger than this.
Ready or not, Jack. Here we go.
Oh, fuck, I thought it was clear of that. Ah, bullshit. Ah, it's not bullshit. I shouldn't have done a heavy attack. Oh, there he goes again with that. I think this fight wouldn't be so bad if... Well, that's probably because I'm not doing the cut thing, which, you know what, maybe I should try it. I just remember never being able to do it. There you go. I kind of feel like they should have done more damage to him. But okay, I see what it does. Oh, bullshit. See, I was trying to parry, but I guess I was trying to parry that. Hope those items don't despawn before this is over. I don't know if they do. Yeah, please give me that. Because I'm... Oh, right. I do like that they incorporated the blade mode into the boss fight like that. That was clever. Oh, is he doing it again? There we go. I remember when I first played it again, I had a hard time doing that cut thing, so I ended up just avoiding it the whole time, but I see the benefit of not doing that. I will say this is probably one of the more... one of the most cinematic boss fights that isn't just a cutscene. Like, that's just fun. Especially with all the camera angles and just, you know. Especially how much health this guy has, even though... I thought I was fucked right there, but there we go. I don't think he's gonna have time to recover for like, finish him off with this. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, he's doing this again? Alright, come on. Okay, I actually was sweating on that one. Because I was almost out of blade mode for that. Dude, you at what percent health right now? There we go. Okay. I do love this part though, where you get to cut each part of his I do love this animation though, how he just stumbles at that with a blade shoved in his stomach like that. And the look of just anger he has on his face is perfect. Just right through the heart.
Your dream dies with you. Maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution. As an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand.
Again,
They don't
Armstrong is kind of right here on that yeah, you are just kind of
but at least I'll leave a worthy successor.
he's actually not even
You, Jack.
being at 40% health won't affect him at all. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it.
Metal as fuck.
Deep inside, kindred spirits.
Hey, what's up? We'll say whoever's in charge of the cinematography this is a beautiful shot. It just, but then this one, I take that back. This one, let me get a screen cap it up. You could do that for a lot of this game, honestly. Yeah, I know the rank for this is probably just absolute. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. Oh, I thought that was gonna be worse. Okay, I didn't do as bad as I thought. Wait, that was really 38 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. Marasama. I forget what Infinite Wig A does. I know one of them. Cab. Yep. Catch cab.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. Mr. Armstrong will never be president. There he is.
I had excellent news. You are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
One thing I will criticize the game for is these characters. I don't know if they're in earlier Metal Gear games, but they don't really get that much development unless you go into the codex, which I didn't because that would slow the stream down.
The more children you will know, the less when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? The lynchings alone would not even cover their maintenance. these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance.
Imperfect solution for an imperfect.
You had one job, man.
Since when do you care? No kid.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
I had the 360 version. I think I got it for a birthday one year. I think.
Head spin, you know? Say there's a me. Oh, this mission? You're genius, girl. And you're hot for days.
Damn, dude, he landed on thick. Well, at least Blade Wolf got repaired.
Alert. Alert. Revengeace.
This about a crazy world, nah? For me, see that ninja. We never think we've been this kind of life.
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything.
It's kind of weird this wasn't brought up earlier. I don't know if it was brought up earlier in any of the earlier games.
Yeah, the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
Kind of, I would say Raiden falls more anti-hero at this point, but close enough. Commits mass. I mean, to be fair, is it mass murder if they're trying to kill you, though? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we did kind of leave a giant trail of bodies in Denver. Did kind of go on a bit of a rampage, even though the people we were hunting were, harvesting people's brains and shit. So, I think it's a bit acceptable. I will say this credits with the sword and the particles. It's really cool, especially with the lightning coming off of it. Or not like electricity, ain't close enough. But I don't know if the PC version has the DLC on it. I kind of hope it does. Because I didn't get to play the DLC when I had the original Xbox version. And I know that like the Blade Wolf and Sam DLC are really good. So I'm just gonna respond to a comment on my last video. Sorry if you guys can hear my keyboard. It's a loud mechanical one. Oh, okay, Etsu Tamari also wrote this. Okay, so I guess it wasn't just Kojima on this one. I'd have to. There were some videos that I watched years ago that was explaining some of the cut content in this game or what might have been cut and stuff. I need to find one of those because I'm sure they're pretty interesting. I do love the song though, even though it's probably too low for you guys to hear it clearly, and I'm talking over it. A lot of people did work on this game though. I wonder what else Jamie Christopherson's done video game music wise. He and everyone else who worked on this game soundtrack fucking nailed it. Cause holy shit. Jumping to Razor stream. Oh, is Razorfish streaming? What's he streaming? Yeah, once this is actually I can't actually skip this. I don't know. I thought you could skip the credits. Oh, he's doing Cyber 27. You know, it's funny. I bought that game at launch, and then when I heard about the save file glitch, I ended up not. I said no, I'm gonna wait for that to be patched out, and then I completely forgot to play the game. And even though I had, and there's now I think the with the patches now, that's like 60 gigs worth of patches or some shit. Wait, hold up. They had a collab with Square Enix on this? I didn't know that. That's right. He does stream every Friday too. Huh. I'm curious. I'm trying to figure out what a game to stream next. I wouldn't want to stream Cyberpunk because that's such a long game that I'd be worried that I'd have like 20 streams about it, or a bunch of incredibly long streams that it would probably be really difficult to do for me just because of time stuff. So I'm not. So a long game like that, I'm not sure if I'd do that. I kind of prefer doing games that are like 2 to 3 streams, or most like 4. I think the longest one I did was like 4 or 5. That's pretty fair. That's what I remember from. Keep in mind that was day one. Oh wait, let me shut up.
Good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly helped.
I hear World Marshal looking for a buyer.
You cost them a lot of money, then. DLCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
Just as a combination of reload animation, you see what I mean? Huh. You know what's one game that actually has a passing rank complete normal higher difficulty? Yeah. That's honestly not that hard to do because the game really isn't that long. A higher difficulty, some more samurai being higher with only using hovering blade as a weapon. Doesn't complete normal higher difficulty despite being scared 50 times. Jack the Ripper, cut your enemies style places. Okay. I don't know why the hell the screen is messing up like that, but you know what? It is what it is. But go to story. Let me see. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm not gonna do that for this stream because it's about to be midnight but I don't know how long these DLCs are. I might do another stream probably next Friday, and I guess we'll wrap these two up. The DLCs. I guess we'll do Sam first, then Blade Wolf, and call it for this game. Because like I said, I've never played the DLC, so that'd be 100% blind on my part. Outside of like some of the cutscenes. But yeah, that was this game. This game is still fun, even with the PC version's absolute jank. Even with the PC version's jank, this game is still fun as hell. Shame we probably will never ever get a Metal Gear Rising 2. Because I just love to see what the hell they were gonna do with that. Especially if Platinum was given more time with it and everything. But oh well. Still a kick-ass game though. That definitely they've never even fucking remastered this game, have they? Has that ever? Let me look that up. Has that ever been a remaster of this game? I don't think so. Let's see. Has there ever been a remaster of this game? Okay, r/gaming leaks and rumors. What are you saying? Okay, so what's the next game? I have to figure that out, but like I said, I think what I'm gonna do is play the DLC as next stream, and then because I don't know how long the DLC is. I've never played it because I didn't have it on PC, but not on PC, on Xbox. But this is interesting. Again, this is a Reddit leak, so take it with a massive grain of salt. But apparently there might be a remaster of this game for PS4, PS5, saying Q2 2020. That's probably bullshit. It would be awesome if it wasn't, but it's probably bullshit because they probably would have announced it by now. But I was just wondering, it's like, has this game ever gotten remastered? I don't think so. What I might end up doing, and I kind of wish I could do it on YouTube, but I don't have 1,000 subs yet because the community tab isn't unlocked. You know what I could do? What I'll do is next stream when we get to the end, I'll put a poll in the chat and just talk for a little bit, and let the poll decide like what game is next, because there's probably a couple that a few I had to look through my library, figure out a few games, maybe something I actually haven't played yet, and we'll decide from there. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks to everyone who came out, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Everybody have a good night, and I'll see you guys later.